Hmm?
All right, so are we ready?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just do thing. This helps me. All right, so this is our second session of Myth.
We're back.
Hello.
And we're going to continue with the same characters. And this is kind of where we left off.
Yep.
And we're getting ready to go to a new tile.
And one thing I do want to bring up, it was made mention in one of the comments was I was misusing the Orion's Tears. I did a bunch of research, looked through this card, all of these cards, this card.
So it's this one.
Yeah, thank you. I looked through a bunch of that stuff. I looked through both rule books. I even looked on the forums, but as far as the rule books and the stuff that has been provided by the creators, Megacorp or
Megacon.
Megacon, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. As far as I can tell, I've only found one instance in where it details that discard happens with ammo, and that's that section right above my thumb. I'll read off to you guys. Ammo card must be ready in order to be discarded during an attack. As far as I can tell, I've not found anywhere else in the rulebook or any of these cards that detail that.
I didn't see any.
Yeah. We looked at it, we debated. I decided that I'm going to change up how I've been doing it. I'm going to discard an ammo card for each attack I do with this item, as well as for every time I use the bow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be doing that from now on, and I will post on the couple of forums about that question and hope that the creators of this game can take a look at it and make a definitive answer. And if they decide to make it another errata, put that in there.
Yeah.
So.
From what I read, it seemed like that was what it was implied, but I think they probably just forgot to actually put it in and just kind of misread it and just automatically assume it was already in the rules when it wasn't.
Mm-hmm. So,
Okay.
with that out of the way,
All right. Well, basically, I'm going to kind of tell where I left off at.
Yeah.
I equipped the magical robe, so I get +1 hit point, which is the same as this. But I'm 1 harder to hit in melee now with the robe. I have 5 hit points. We dropped all our threat down. I haven't played a card yet, so I still have all these in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I am sitting right there.
I actually can't read what cards I have.
He already has the Aura of the Elements, Reservoir of the Ancients, and Blood of Gaia, which he used to attack and kill off some of the guys early on. I think they were right around here at one point, so...
How many hit points do you have? 4?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
5.
I think I had, 6, maximum 6?
Yes.
I'm maximum 6, but I'm currently at 5.
Okay.
Yeah, he does have a anti-poison or antidote vial, so...
I'm sure it'll be useful. I vaguely remember that mission. I think it was...
we were forced to be... That was what the last mission was. We were forced to be infected by scorpions and...
I think those
These little guys.
Yeah, I think they have both these have poison, so
Yeah.
it might come in handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had to get poisoned, and then one of us had to vial that and bring it back to the guy.
Yeah, I think I did that.
Mm-hmm.
And in my hand, I only have 4 cards, 2 of which is attack, then Breath of Heroes and Meditate, which I'm sure you're going to see as we play.
Yeah.
And you are that guy.
Yeah. I'm the archer, and they're nicely painted models and flocked, which is nice. I got 2 ammo in stock. I actually got a chainmail, which increased my hit points by 2 more than what my last one was. It's a +3 item.
Wow.
But that's all it does.
Yeah, but that's...
Yeah, it raised my current and maximum hit points by 2, which is nice. I'm now currently sitting at 6, which was my earlier maximum. I had played Tumble to attack someone, as well as Orion's Tears to kill a bunch of guys.
I think
And
the
you know
next.
what? I'm going to go ahead and do this because since I used Orion's Tears last,
Okay.
I would have used all those.
And
So-
I'm thinking I should probably get the next magic item since you both have magic items and I don't.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is if it's absolutely counter to your character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we can't control that. I did reshuffle these. I've tried to set everything as it
Yep.
was before. The discard for the darkness, the only thing I'm a little questionable, but we're going to go with that.
Yeah. And we do have 5 gold, 1 serendipity, which kind of lets you know that we can draw 2 treasure tokens,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we can only keep 1.
No, we can keep more. We can spend 3.
You draw 2 additional, but
Oh.
you choose 1.
Oh, yeah.
So it gives you a better chance
You're
to get
talking
something
about the
good.
treasure
Yeah.
I thought-
Or we can do it to add 2 fate dice.
to some roll.
Yep. Add 2 d10s to a non-combat action.
Yeah.
And Telic 3 dunes, it can bring in, I think, a merchant. So that's what we can do right now. If we get more, we can do more stuff. 5 gold. This here, since we completed the quest, we were able to take out one of the cruddy
White
treasure
tokens.
cards. So we got
There's still a lot in there, though.
but we have a better chance of getting blue now. So this is out of the bag.
Green. We don't have any blue yet.
Well, you're right. You're right, green. So
But it's still good. The downside is we're at 5 darkness right now, and so any card we play, except for Tracy's trap card there, any card we play.
oh,
I have one card, but I actually don't remember what movement I had set myself at. That was one thing I forgot to record.
I think we're at the end of the term, right?
We cleared it. Now we can move off.
yeah.
Okay.
And essentially, it'll go around.
Oh, okay. I can't see any of those cards. The first 2 cards are definitely ongoing. Is the third one ongoing?
No, it's an attack.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're in the middle of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, we're
Ready to
just
go.
gonna.
Ready to go to new tile.
Yeah. Since we're limited on the space, unless you guys
Well, I
have.
can move.
Well, then we'll lose this.
Yeah, but I can move it somewhere. Because if we all jump off this, it's going to
Yeah.
scoot out of the way. So
I was just gonna pick this all up and.
there we go. So we were going to just jump up here.
Yeah. So we've already settled on what tile we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with this one. Just set it right like that.
And
Kinda
who
looks-
wants to go there first?
Oh.
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, you have the. Does your
Okay.
trap card, the easy way out, help you on the trap stuff?
Yeah, actually, this one does.
Cool. Yeah.
all right,
that's
so
cool.
I will go here. I would move here, but I don't want to cover up the symbols.
Yeah.
So let's go through the symbols. It says a hunting pack, ? Our choice.
So we can have what?
3 to 8. 3 minimum, 8 maximum.
But how many
minions.
different hunting packs?
Oh,
Just
it's
one?
up to us.
Probably only one, and I
yeah.
think 8.
8 of one type.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So do we want the
Goblins.
Well,
the grubbers? I think they're called grubbers, right?
Grubbers.
yeah, they're grubbers. So.
Rubbers,
Or
goblins.
crawlers.
There we go.
Okay, so
There
the
we
goblin
go.
guys. Okay, so we get to set those, and there is no purple on this, so they can go anywhere.
Yeah. And yet they. So. Boop.
They're so active.
Oh yeah.
We're
yeah,
so
what's
close
their-
to them.
4. Here. Let me.
Oh,
do
thanks.
that.
Yeah, just bring the pirates up to me.
No.
Yeah,
no.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna do
They're gonna have a
this.
tough time, I think, hitting me because I got that plus.
So,
1.
how's that?
All right, so
nice,
going,
spaced out.
we have a trap.
We do have a trap, which, here it is. So Hearn's Pitfall.
Sounds great.
Hey, we're playing the Atari game.
Oh, I say pitfall. Yeah. Woo! Let me swing across the pit.
I've never played that in my life, but I know of it. So, setup, we use Pitfall tokens. These to represent successful disarms. Each hero may attempt to disarm a trap once per hero cycle by discarding one hero card from their hand.
Okay.
This grants them one non-combat action to disarm at TN6, or target number 6. If the hero is successful, put a pitfall token on their square, and the hero moves to one adjacent empty square. This trap must be disarmed 4 times, but since all 3 of us have a chance, we might be able to do it, might not.
6.
At the start of each hero cycle, which kind of hurts us because it's the cycle phase, starts with the hero cycle, then if the darkness triggers, it's the darkness cycle, then it goes right back to the hero cycle, starting up a new hero cycle in a sense.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Then, if we choose to refresh our hands, that goes out of the cycle phase and goes through the other 2 phases. Then back to the cycle phase where it's the start of another hero cycle.
So it keeps triggering a lot.
It will. Each hero will roll 1 fate die. If the result matches any hero's defining attribute, that hero is dealt 2 damage. Now, does not, as far as we can tell, essentially, Trace would roll 1 die, Arthur would roll 1 die, I would roll 1 die. If any one of these matches one of our symbols, that person. So right now, Arthur would, since that's his symbol, would suffer 2 damage and prone.
This is one of those that, we're not totally sure about.
Yeah.
Because I can read it also that if I match my symbol,
Yeah.
No, it's this.
I'm
Yeah.
just explaining what I can read it both ways on that.
If the result matches any hero's defining attribute, that hero, it's very nondescript, I'll say.
I can see it the way your guys are thinking, and I can also see it the way I'm reading it.
I think we're going to go with if either one of those matches, but we can only get prone once.
It's bad enough as
Yeah,
this.
it is.
Yeah. Well, it would go away simultaneously, so.
Well, just curious, what happens if one of us dies?
He is removed from the board.
Pretty much
Lose-
from the game, I think.
From the board. He comes back on the next tile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
How many hit points do everyone have?
I have 5 left.
I have 6.
Yeah, because if we all roll one person's symbol, I won't die because I can reduce the damage by 1, but that still will almost kill me.
Yeah. It would kill me. It's nasty. Let's hope
Yeah.
we don't. However, reward is 2 serendipity.
All right, so we could just try this anywhere we're at on this place. It's
Yes.
just if we're successful, this now goes there, and I guess that's a place nobody can step, and you go to any adjacent.
Yes. I
Okay,
believe
I'm
so.
trying to make sure I'm clear on that. That's what I thought. Okay,
Yes.
so I can move there.
So now.
Treasures, it says 4. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these up here. So there's max there is 4 treasures on this.
That's kind of
board.
why I wanted to have the full
Okay.
8.
So if you guys move,
So
You guys wanna
we
move up
can
there?
spend all of our movement points to go. Boop.
now I had to spend 1, right?
Boop. Yeah, you spent
Okay.
1. We have no movement. We're considered full move. I'm gonna go there.
We can scoot that down. There we go. And we'll slide this back.
I'm gonna actually stick that
There
there
we
so
go.
that.
I'm not used to having a small of a board here. This is
And
ooh,
so
this
that we
is
have
crowded.
access.
And
There's the tokens. There's those tokens.
What's those tokens?
these
Uh,
are,
These are the prone.
yeah, you don't want to see those.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one for each
Okay.
of us.
I'll move
Cause
these up here.
Ow.
all right, so we're still going through.
Okay, I do have this card. Allows me to search my draw pile and add it to my hand. It's also a stack, so I can put things on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But also I gain plus 2d10 to non-combat actions.
Nice.
So I can roll 3d10 trying to get a 6.
So go ahead.
And it counts, it costs no, it's not going to move this up.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'll have to move, and there's space for me to move. So I'm going to get 3d10. I just need one of these to come up 6.
Yep.
Oh, and I also get to search for my deck, which I'll do in a little bit. Oh, got a 6, 8, 8. So I'm going to put a pit there. So that's 1 down as I throw it upside down. And I will move forward.
Yep. Now before you do anything, I'm going to discard my sprint to attempt.
Oh, what do you discard?
Oh yeah, you have to discard a card.
Oh, that's right. I will discard. I'll
Oh, wait.
discard hit. No,
Do you
'cause I
use
can
the
do
easy
these.
way?
I'm gonna discard
Oh, never
this.
mind.
Yeah, you used the easy way, so that's his action.
Okay, I got the darkness thing and your action thing confused. Cause like
Ah.
that would have tricked. Oh wait, no, I didn't.
All right, so I'm gonna try. I got a 5. Sad panda. All
I guess I'll try.
right, so what card are you discarding?
Well, I guess attack because I can't use 2 of them.
That's true.
Are you gonna
And
trigger the?
you've already activated. No, we're just discarding. We're not adding an action.
Because I'm going through
Yeah,
possible.
a 2.
Oh, this is gonna get bleak.
Yeah. Well, at least we got 1. We got 3 more to go. The rest of my actions will add more stuff. Or more action points. I actually have 1 that's 2
Wait.
action points here.
I don't think you guys can because you spent movement.
It just says at some point in our Granson. Oh, I see what you mean. We still have
You
to.
have to spend a movement point to do a non-combat action.
Oh,
So
well,
you
we
guys
failed
can't.
anyway.
I had 1 left
Yeah.
over. I had 1 left over.
We failed anyway, so.
Yeah.
So technically, you didn't. You couldn't do that. So
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I get the card
yeah, you
back.
can get the card back.
Probably gonna discard it anyway.
Yeah.
I have a dodge and I have a kill something really, really fast, but no AoE stuff. So I'm gonna just hold back and choose one of these cards I want to keep.
Wait. Oh. I think I'm going to take that one because this is going to help us with the trap. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Now can we do more than 1 non-combat action? As long as we have the movement points?
On this, it's once per hero cycle. Each hero may attempt to disarm the trap once per hero
This
cycle.
this won't help then.
Yeah. So at this point, I'm ready to cycle. If you want to try and kill
Well,
off...
they're going to...
Well, but we need to trigger the darkness thing.
Well, yeah, but...
You just want me to go ahead and attack?
Because won't we, if you don't trigger something bad happens if you don't?
Well, actually, if we do nothing, the darkness cycle will trigger in the middle of that, and we'll only get hit once. If we do trigger them now, it will then go back to us. Then we'll refresh our hands.
But yeah, but isn't there something about like if you don't play, if we end the turn without adding a card?
We did add.
Mm.
Because you have this 2 action point. I have 2 here and 1 here.
Okay.
Yeah, we did trigger last time, and it's still that hero cycle.
Okay.
I think it's the cycle phase, but I would have to look at it later. So as soon as I think Tracy finishes picking the card.
Well, the thing was, I was
but
wanting to really do that thing, but it's only once per hero phase, and that's what messed up. Because I was going to get some movement points that I could have spent to try to disarm the trap, but I can't
Yeah.
do it
repeatedly.
on their cycle.
Yeah.
I can ride the
Well,
edge.
Tracy.
Yeah.
If we lit the deck refresh or the status phase, trigger them, then we're only going to hit once. Whereas with a refresh hand. Whereas if you trigger them now, it'll go back to our hero cycle. We'll trigger it again. We'll trigger it for the first time. Then we'll refresh and trigger it a second time before we get another attempt at disarming.
Okay.
Does it make
I'll
sense?
just do that. All right.
Wait, how? How will it trigger twice?
If any of us performs an action like that, I can't.
It's just going to trigger once because when it gets their turn, they're active.
Yeah,
It's going to move this up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
During the status.
So
phase.
if I attack them first, I can get rid of some of them before they.
However, it will go back to our phase again after they trigger. because whatever you do will trigger them, and then we'll get hit. Then we'll refresh our hand and get hit again.
No, it'll only move up one though.
But it'll go through the deck cycle and then the status cycle and then back to the hero cycle again.
Not if I attack them. It'll go to their cycle and then it's back to us.
And then we would trigger it then.
Right.
Then when we choose to refresh,
Yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking we could take some of these bad guys out. I mean,
I'm just bringing
I've
that
got a lot of attacks here. I can do like 1, 2, and I could do
if you want.
maybe another attack. I can't really move though.
Me and Arthur are spent.
Are you
Yeah.
spent?
Oh yeah.
I could. No, I'm.
You can do a reaction or a miscellaneous, I think.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, if they're going to attack, I'm trying to remember. Do we refresh our hands? No, they get to attack first. So I'm going to get since I can draw, I'm going to get a reaction card.
Well, if you do nothing, we get to refresh our hands, and then they draw.
Yeah. Yeah. The darkness check is during the status phase, not during the deck phase. It goes cycle phase, deck phase, status phase.
Okay. All right.
So you're not going to attack?
No, I guess not.
All right.
Okay, so let's go to the end of the phase stuff.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since we.
Yeah.
So we're still trying to get back
Okay.
into this.
There you go.
All right.
So we're done with.
Hero deck phase. Reduce threat. Each player reduces their
We-
threat. Okay, done. Clear action spaces.
Okay.
This goes. You want to keep these two ongoings.
What's the second one?
You get +1 or +2 D10 plus
Oh,
2
do you know
fate
what?
die on arcane.
I
attacks.
would take that one card.
Go
No,
ahead.
I can't. I
Why?
just remembered now. It's not going to help during this.
Well, it can help you on the next.
It's only during when they attack, so I can't disarm the pit during their turn.
Oh yeah.
So
Alright.
I'm getting ahead of myself. All right.
All right. Discard cards from hand. You can keep one card.
I'm going to keep my heal.
I'm going to keep my dodge, which is any dodge.
Actually,
not
I think
just
I'm going to
melee.
keep that one. You go back.
Then we draw up to 5.
So I'm going to keep that. Because I want to keep this reaction, because I want to keep a reaction. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have kept that reaction. I got more reactions. Well, this isn't great.
Oh, cool. I got ammo and that. Ooh. Oh, nice. That's going to help me a lot.
Oh,